So even as the overall job market is shrinking and lots of people are finding themselves furloughed or laid off, remote job listings we found at FlexJobs actually increased about 7% in April over March. So companies are really moving online where they can, and wherever they are able to keep hiring and keep those people working remotely, they're doing it. There's everything from customer service, which is what people think of a lot, to things like sales, accounting and finance. Computer and IT is another big field. Right now, for example, we're seeing companies like United Healthcare hire for things like enrollment specialists to get people on health insurance or to help people with the claims that they have right now. And then we see things like Williams-Sonoma hiring for retail positions that can be done from home. You're trying to figure out where you are best as a remote worker, which skills you're strong in and maybe not quite as strong in. One thing that you could do is ask your friends and your family, what do they think your best skills are? If they think about somebody who needs to work from home, what skills come to mind that you have that they think of you as that person who's able to communicate really well, or who can focus really well and stay away from distraction, or who understands how to form relationships with people across boundaries. But you really do have to put yourself out there as somebody who can work remotely and work flexibly. And that includes being comfortable with technology, being able to do online meetings and have an understanding of different platforms that companies communicate on. It means you have to be a really good time and task manager and keeping yourself focused and be a good self-manager. And when you are applying for jobs, you should be putting that on your resume, in your cover letters. You should be talking about how you have those skills that would make you a good remote worker. So high-speed internet, you want to be making sure either that you currently have a solid speed internet or talk to your internet provider to see if you can bump up your speed a little bit. You should also have just a laptop that's not too old. Most employers, if they specify how old they want your computer to be at its maximum, they say about 4 or 5 years. So it doesn't have to be brand new, but it shouldn't be more than about 4 or 5 years old. And then a lot of times remote workers say that the thing that makes them really productive is having a separate monitor, so they have a nice big screen and they're not working off that little laptop screen all the time. That just makes it a more comfortable environment. And then a full-size keyboard and mouse can also be really helpful. And then in an environment where you have everybody working from home, noise-canceling headphones can be really helpful because that helps the people that you're talking with every day focus on what you're saying and not hear so much of the background noise that might be happening in your house.
Invest in you. Ready, set, grow. CNBC and Acorns.